You wouldn't think there was any great similarity between the helicopter world, air ambulance, and Formula One.
It's split-second decisions, safety critical, and communication is absolutely key.
Anything, anywhere to get us in the air quicker, get us to scene quicker, then we'll look at anything we can.
One day I was actually in the hangar listening to the team getting ready for a shout. I started my stopwatch. I thought it'd be interesting to see how long it takes to get out there. And off they went about 5 minutes later. If they could reduce that time might save somebody's life one day. So I started talking to the team about it and how we might go about a continual improvement process. I thought there were so many similarities to my previous life in Formula One. Why not put the two together?
So we're hugely excited about today. Hopefully we can learn a lot from you, but hopefully you might take a bit of Cornwall back with you. So to have the very best in motorsport come to liaise with the very best in critical care and air ambulances is a huge privilege. We've got our chief pilot here, we've got representatives from Leonardo Helicopters there, development pilots, but also our brilliant clinicians are here as well.
I'm really looking forward to today, just working with experts in their field. Just finding opportunities and ways that we can change and improve those processes, again, for the patient.
I approached all the Formula One teams and sort of said, who'd like to come down for the day? So the team manager from Williams, very bright girl from McLaren, she came along, one of the senior guys at Mercedes, and also from Aston Martin. People who had been at the sharp end in Formula One, knew what was required to make success in Formula One work, and could help us with the air ambulance.
Your gold standard is 2 minutes 40 from red switch to wheels leaving the ground.
Success for a Formula One team's winning the race, potentially success for us is getting to a patient in their worst hour of need and making a huge difference and potentially saving their life.
We need to try and condense everything else down into as close as possibly to that 2 minute 40 period. So there's 2 minutes 20 on the table from my point of view that we've got to try and shave off.
And then we started to look at the operational side, the helicopter side, the medical side, and how their input, the input from the Formula One teams, could improve on things. And it was an interesting day and a two-way flow.
The minimum that we always take to scene would be both these rucksacks, which are about 17 kilos each, and that monitor which sits on the bridge there.
Okay. So Dave, this kind of reminds you of when you guys have to run to the grid, isn't it? You got a certain amount of stuff that has to go from the pit garage onto the grid.
There was great connectivity between the two sides. They both saw similarities. There was a freedom of information, a flow of information between everybody.
The probably biggest variable is a red flag. So we've gone to the grid, got our kit, and then obviously there's a red flag at some point in the race, and we use most of that kit then to go back. And the discipline there is to make sure it's been put back in the same place.
And you can come down, and that becomes your muster point, where all your electronics and your helmets are.
Yeah. So you're either taking your helmet and going that way with everything, or you're not taking your helmet for everything else and going that way.
I think we can take that mindset and those principles and expand those out into lots of the other processes that we have in our day-to-day workflow.
As we discussed, the quick start applied as designed could be another element where you probably can do some checks and see if it's of any help.
We set about trying to reduce time. Well, that we did in bundles. We're down now to sort of probably save 30% off the takeoff time. But it wasn't just that. It was about having this culture of constant improvement and getting the motivation between everybody here at the Air Ambulance to think that there are so many similarities what they do to the teams in Formula One.
We talk to each other, we share information, we go through and analyse our faults and our failures as a group, because different perspectives, different people with different perspectives look at things differently.
We've got a thing in our team, and it's all it takes to win is all of us. And whether you're at the track building the car, or whether you're in the IT department in the factory trying to sort out a link from Brackley to Brixworth to the circuit, they're all as important as each other.
One of the big benefits of the day was not just what we did here and the improvements we made on our takeoff times. It was actually the promotion of the whole day via Sky Sports, and the Formula One coverage gets the biggest coverage of any Formula One race in the season, the British Grand Prix. So there'll be 6 million people learning just a little bit more about what we do here, saving people's lives every day of the week.